Finally,
It's so good to see you.
Good to
it's
see you. Hi, Tony.
it's great to see both of you and talk about leverage redemption. And my gosh, first of all, Beth, I want to say that I checked out the Standard story. Wow, it was
Thanks, man. It's a cool one, right?
yeah, it's very avant-garde, and you did such a great job in it as well.
I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. That was my first commissioned work as a director, and actually, some of our crew members from Leverage helped me make that happen. I was really excited to collaborate from wigs to camera work. Our DP came down. It was a really collaborative, cool project.
And Gina, it is great to see you. I know we talk a little bit on social media. I missed you on that first little bit, but and I cried my eyes out. What can I say?
Me too. I did too. I kept thinking your face was going to pop up, and I was really disappointed when it didn't.
Oh well.
It's great today.
Uh, okay, well, let's get into it. I mean, season three, we've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and finally, we're going to unwrap this package in just a few days. I'll start with you, Gina. Talk to me a little bit about what's going on in season three. I do kind of understand that there is a couple of episodes here that are just go against, not against, but they're very different from what we expect from Leverage.
I don't know. What do you expect from Leverage? Because I think, we're very lucky we've got John Rogers back. So we knew that every time we were going to turn a page, the first page of a script, we were going to be put in a very fun and exciting environment. And there are lots of fun stories coming your way, this season. We're in so many different and varied and colorful worlds. We've got a wonderful film noir episode that Beth is starring in. We've got a wonderful gothic horror episode. We've got an amazing one of my favorites, which is an episode that's set where we actually create a future for someone that we're conning and fool him into believing that he's woken up in the future. And I think that as long as they keep as long as the bad guys keep showing up in our newspapers, then our wonderful writers are going to keep creating environments and shenanigans and hijinks for us to kind of like, throw ourselves into.
Shenanigans and hijinks, I think, is a great word. And Beth, the writing has remained crisp. It's remained fun over these many seasons. Talk to me about
Mhm.
being part of this wonderful cast and crew.
It's a dream. Are you kidding me? Like to have, I think the audience showing up and us having as many seasons as we've had is a testament to the great writing, to the amazing storytelling, the performances, the chemistry that this ensemble has is it's just like top tier. This is what you hope for, that you have this family of people that you can authentically and genuinely bounce off creatively and collaborate. And it's what keeps the show really fresh and fun for us. And this season, I think Gina mentioned our creator of the show, John Rogers, is back as showrunner. And he brings a certain edge and danger with his voice and his writing. I mean, he created these characters. And so knowing that trust, that foundation is just so rock solid. And then bringing in a whole team of, there's a lot of new writers. Chris Downey also returns to the show, who co-created the show, and he's incredible. But there's also a lot of other writers that have never been on the show before, and they bring these really fresh takes on, things that are happening in the world, things that they're in the zeitgeist. And we even dip into a little horror episode that's like kind of scary, and there's really fun things. And then we all dance the line as producers and actors as look, we know the challenges that are out there, and we're going to dip into those and take down the bad guys, but we're also going to keep that levity and fun that people are also looking forward to seeing each episode.
Gina, audiences are just they always go nuts over Leverage. It's got a huge following. What do you think keeps them riveted to the show?
You know, I think there's so many elements to that, so I can only really go off what I take from the show, and that I think it was very unfashionable for a while to use the term comfort show, but I do believe that nowadays that is not a dirty word anymore. The world is so stressful with social media and post-COVID and all the kind of crazy division and um going on in the world. And I think that people need the sort of the feel good factor of this show. I mean, it takes me back to my growing up years where I was raised on Charlie's Angels and the A-Team and Magnum PI and Hawaii Five, all those brilliant classic shows that you could watch multi-generational. You could watch it with your grandma, your parents, your siblings, your friends. And I think that having that Leverage and Leverage Redemption really fills that space for a lot of people. And what I love most about the show is that every episode is a unique set of circumstances so that you can join us at any time. You can join us, you can come and join us now on season 3. You're not going to have missed anything. You're going to step into our world, you're going to enjoy the ride, and then you're going to say, hey, what other worlds have these guys created? And you can go back and look at the previous seasons.
Beth, this has been, a bittersweet year with the passing of Richard Chamberlain. What a tremendous talent, and what a blessing for all of you to get to work with him a couple of times.
Oh, what a gift. Yes, what a gorgeous, beautiful human being he was. And we were so lucky to have him on the show. And for me personally, to have, Parker's mentor be such an iconic, artist and character in the show. I was like blown away that I had that experience with him and feel so grateful for that.
This is the legacy also of Leverage too, is your great guests that you've had, and some of them have turned out to be, wonderful directors too, for the show. Um, and it seems to me like it builds its own family. Am I correct in that, Gina?
A family within a family within a family. A lot of our crew members go, way back to the pilot episode and certainly the first season of Leverage. We've all fallen in love with New Orleans, so that's a whole other family that's been added into the mix. Obviously, we're very close as an ensemble. Then you've got all the collaborations with like costume with Nadine Haydes. Like none of us could give the performances that we give without her input and our there's so many. It's so multi. It's the gift that I always say. It's the gift that keeps on giving. It's a gift that keeps on giving for us and for the people that collaborate with us on the show and for the people that enjoy watching it.
I'm getting the rap, and I could talk to you guys forever and ever. The million-dollar question, a season 4, has anything been said?
What have you had?
Well, I made the phone call last year, for season 3, so it's up to somebody else now.
Listen, bring it home, Tony. Let's get these eyes on this show and bring it home.
We'll do what they did for Star Trek and do a letter writing campaign to Amazon and make sure that they see this through the eyes of the fans. But
I think Amazon are going to love the show. I think they're going to love the people we bring to it, and they've got obviously it's a huge platform, and hopefully the people that are already there invested in Amazon will come and discover this gem.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your time. I adore you both, and congratulations on everything that you guys are doing in and out of Leverage. So thank you for your time today.
Thank you, Tony. We adore you too. Appreciate your support so much. Thank you.
Bye bye.